Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins.
Y'all gotta pardon my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody know also dangerous.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from South Florida. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. To throw right away, here's Milroe. It's Dobbs. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
18 rattle. 17.
On 3rd down, Milroe. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's gonna get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Steady.
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run, and a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ready up.
3rd down, they need 5.
Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. He's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So, a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Panther 60.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Feeling forward for maybe a yard. It was Rasul Douglas that time to end the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Let's go.
Now a give up the middle, and he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Milroe. That's over the middle and taken in. rushes on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Here we go. Back.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Come on. Set. Crack all 80. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
In motion comes Walker. That is caught out wide on the RPO. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his third touchdown catch this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin, it's Wilson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
At the 46-yard line.
One quarter in the books. The Patriots out on top. And we're back South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. The shotgun, Wilson. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
This one caught by Waller. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Again, Wilson. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his second touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Let's go. Pass to 60. Pass.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. He'll get this out wide. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down. A gain of 20.
Here we go.
First down.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Traditionally in 1st and 10, Mike, a defense is not playing for draw. So I think in this case, it was their quick reaction to the ball and able to get someone to meet the runner and stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, a loose football. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Kick throw, taken in, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Track 60. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Our first down throw there is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
18 Pioneers, go! 18 Cardinal, 18 come.
Wilson will throw again. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Miami. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs.
This is simply just a check down, Mike, and it's got to be held to a short gain, but instead he's physical, he's fast, and the next thing you know, he's in the end zone doing a celebration. It's funny what can happen when you get that effort with great execution.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Here we go, set! Cowboy!
Milrow gonna look to run it himself. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, New England.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
Throw to the right flat. It's caught. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
65 catch, 65 catch. Ready.
Throwing is Milrow. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Here's a designed run. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit. because that one went nowhere.
Third and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lions.
Milrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
His kick is perfect. And the Patriots are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, and cut into this deficit.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Miami. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Short kick taken at the 17. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down.
Ready. 7 Pirates, 7. Let's go. Crafton leading. 60 Maverick.
Now Milrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18, 5 years. Set. Hurt. Hurt.
From the gun on third down, it's Milroe. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
On the ready.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Check the Eagle. Check the Eagle.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Ready up.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long.
Here we go. Set.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready, ready.
They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to have the Pats first down. They convert in style there. Big play on fourth and long. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on, come on. Stop it all right there. 70 line. Go.
Again, it's Milroe. Now he'll air one out, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots are back within 4. It's 21-17. Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Headed left, find time. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone. And if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Now This is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. They go play action with Wilson. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Patriots 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Here's 1st and 10.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
To the air, it's Milrow. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly...
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
16 yards.
It's a 1st down and a gain of 16.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Come on. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Milrow on 3rd down. That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, Patriots. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. They always say, Greg, that's a dangerous throw to make, but they execute it for the touchdown.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where it's like, no, yes, right? The ball comes out of his hand, and everybody on the sidelines holding their breath. That is the cardinal rule. Never throw the ball back across the middle of the field, but sometimes you get away with it. In this case, results in a touchdown.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Trap 60. Here we go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
There we go. Sack. Cowboy in.
On 1st down, Wilson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. Shut up. After 60. 19 up. 18 Rebels. 18 Rebels.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but When you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Set. 19 tuck. Bronco 80.
Throwing again. Wilson. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. They gained 18 yards on that one. First down, Miami.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Viking 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Panther 11. Panther 11.
To throw again is Wilson. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
You want to see more, but you want to see more. Life that slows you down. Your body is acting numb. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had enough. You still feel paralyzed if I'm
Warrior 70. Ready. Falcon 19.
Wilson will throw again. As caught left side by Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now, the extra point. He knocks it through. The Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Patriots 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
Come on.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll step up and run, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down, and he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And this one is picked off in Gucci press. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go, 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 go.
That is caught outline on the RPO. A nice start to the drive. 8 of 10 and a quick 1st down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Now a screen set up for HN. Now inside the 25. And he's out of bounds, marking down right at the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Makes the score Dolphins 49, Patriots 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready up. Ready. Cut.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
At the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Move it, 19.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here. Why?
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
Throwing is Milroe. There's that man again. Another pass. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Gravity Lions. 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down, 8 yards to go.
65 catch. 62. Bronco with 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the gun, it's Milroe. On the run to the right. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
First and goal, New England.
Somebody got a boy, I need. Somebody got a boy, I can't watch him score.
Tag. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and good. And the Pats are able to edge a bit closer.
Patriots 31.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Tag. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. What's the motion?
Now Wilson on first down. Jalen Waddle. Down Miami. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The extra point is good. And the Dolphins are going to extend their lead.
Patriots 31.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Panthers 60. Trap alert. Hey, Cash. Buffalo 18. Street.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. In trouble, and down he goes.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19 tight. 19 Cowboy.
Now it's Milroe, who outs another catch for his favorite target. That's a dozen. Catch number 12 and a 1st down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. So a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. 2nd down, they need 3.
Set. Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Ready.
To throw again is Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Trap 60. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Panther 11.
Milroe on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. First situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Warriors 70. Set. 60 Bison, 60, 79, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
Tight, 19 tight. Let's go. Cowboy X, 19 Lion. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let go.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. Sub thins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.